Life is like a big adventure that has lots of tricky parts and times when we might feel unsure about ourselves. Sometimes it can feel really heavy, like we have too much to carry, and it's hard to know what to do next. But even when things seem tough and we feel weak, there's something really special that can help us: the love and kindness of Jesus. This love can give us the strength to keep going and find our way. This story isn't just about winning or being strong all by yourself. It's really about how believing in Jesus and his love can make us even stronger. When we let his love into our hearts, we can find a special kind of strength that helps us do things we couldn't do on our own. Grace is like a special gift that helps us feel loved and forgiven, even when we make mistakes. It's like when your friend lets you borrow their toy after you accidentally broke yours. Grace makes us feel happy and helps us be kind to others too. Grace is like a special gift that we get even when we don't deserve it. For Christians, the grace of Jesus is the best gift ever. It's not just about saying sorry when we make mistakes. It also gives us strength, helps us feel better, and helps us overcome tough times. Sometimes, when things get hard, we might think we have to figure everything out by ourselves. But with Jesus' grace, we learn that we don't have to go through difficult things all alone. In the Bible, there's a special message that says God told someone that his kindness is enough for us, even when we feel weak or have problems. When we are not feeling strong, that's when God's power can help us the most. So instead of being sad about our weaknesses, we can be happy because it means God can help us even more. These words are really special. Jesus is not saying we won't have tough times, but he promises that he will help us when we need it. When we feel weak or sad, his help is the strongest. It's not about pretending our problems aren't there. It's about knowing we don't have to deal with them all by ourselves. When we talk about getting stronger and feeling better inside, we can think about Jesus and how much he loves us. His love is like a warm hug that helps us feel brave and happy even when things are tough. When we remember that Jesus is there for us and cares about us, we can find the strength to keep going and face our challenges. Let me tell you a story about a woman named Sarah and how Jesus helped her become stronger. Sarah was going through a tough time, but when she learned about Jesus' love and kindness, it changed her life for the better. Sarah was a lady who felt really stressed out because of everything going on in her life. She had a lot to do with her job, her family, and her own feelings, which made her feel really tired. Her job asked a lot from her relationships were tough, and it felt like her wishes for a happy life were just too far away. She tried really hard to make things better by working even more, giving up her free time and using all her energy to solve her problems. But no matter how much she tried, it all felt too heavy for her to handle. One evening, Sarah was feeling really sad and lonely, so she decided to open her Bible. She hadn't read it in a while, but something made her want to look at a special part she remembered from church a long time ago. It was a verse that said Jesus' love and help were enough, even when she felt weak or sad. Reading that made her heart feel different. For the first time in a long time, she let herself feel that she needed help and couldn't do everything by herself. She gave her worries to Jesus and asked him to help her. Subscribe for daily Jesus guidance and inspiration.